the Democratic Alliance briefed the public and the media about our intentions to table a motion to no confidence. We're doing this, not taking the hardships that the people that are going to be affected very lightly in terms of the Amapanyaza. So 6,000 of them and the families are going to be affected by a very, very bad decision that had been taken by Premier Lesufi. But from the get-go, we did raise this issue about the legality of the program that is putting together. We knew from the get-go that this has nothing to do with really driving a safety issue around Gauteng, but this had to do with the national and provincial elections that were coming up, and he wanted to bolster the numbers. And, we have seen how Panyaza has actually then used this office to try and, bolster the ANC's chances. And this is something that we said cannot continue to happen, where wrong decisions are taken, and when he's told about those decisions, then he dug in his heels. I can give you a number of examples. We have had a situation where we have said to him for around the Tembisa Hospital, even before Babita Jokaran was made, where we said that, what is happening in Tembisa is something that needs to be looked at, not only in Tembisa, but for the Department of Health, where we see corruption taking place. I mean, how can you spend so much money buying skinny jeans at the hospital? And nothing was done. And yet, before the SNU could release a report, there is Panyaza again going around and talking about action that is wanting to take. While we've been saying, where was the action when these things were happening, while we were raising that? Another example of this would have been where we would have said to him, there is 177 forensic reports and cases of fraud and corruption that has taken place in Gauteng. He initially said those don't exist. It's a fiction of our own imagination, and there's nothing like that. And only when we've given proof to the public protector, to the information regulator, does it now begin to then release this report little by little, and also does that before the Auditor General can find him guilty, or before the public protector or the information regulator could actually release a verdict to then say he's non-compliant. So we see Panyaza as somebody who is not really putting the interest of the people of Gauteng at heart, but is somebody who's more interested in public stances, more interested in his own public image instead of doing the right thing. And this is why we are saying the people of Gauteng deserve a premier and a government that is able to then put the people first and able to then do the right things when it's time to do the right things, not because now there is institutions that are about to find that what you've been doing wrong is wrong. And this is why we are saying this motion is to then ensure that the people of Gauteng are protected and going forward.